That was a part of it as well. She also
Jay-Z ruined all these sports.
Oh my God.
Well, she felt like Lil Wayne. She feels like Lil Wayne should have been the performer at the Super Bowl in New Orleans.
That is funny as hell. Read that one again. What he said.
She did a whole list.
She said, "Dear #Jay-Z, you ruined hip hop, you ruined football, you ruined basketball, you ruined touring, you ruined Instagram, you ruined Twitter. The jig is up. All of this is alleged and for entertainment purposes only." And she also is saying, she's mentioning Desiree, who is one of Jay-Z's.
You might as well say Jay-Z's the head of Doge. Jay-Z invaded Gaza. You might as well just come on, add some more to that, Nicki. Don't stop there.
Yeah, she says. There's a lot here, man.
Jay-Z's the reason for processed foods. Okay, he's the reason that there's artificial dyes in the candy. What else?
The jig is up, yo.
I heard that though. I heard he was the reason for Essence Festival this weekend.
That was definitely Hope.
That was Hope.
We got more Nicki Minaj rants.
Oh my Lord.
La Nicki Minaj. Part I don't know what. Okay.
Exactly.
But she recently revealed on Twitter that she is not going to be releasing her album for March 2026.
Oh my God. Oh. So she's not going to release it?
Nope.
Yeah.
So she tweeted out, okay, I'm not going to put out the album anymore. No more music. Hope you're happy now. @ SC. Bye, Barbs. Love you for life. Apparently, @ SC is a fan account from Jay-Z that's like always tweeting about Jay-Z. Yeah.
Like Sean Carter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Sean Carter. SC Sean Carter, yeah.
Okay, well, it is Jay-Z.
Right.
And she tweeted that to him, but I'm just like, he's not gonna be mad or happy about it, you know? Like, it's like, and then you were teasing this album a whole year before, right after the Cardi B album.
But why would you say, I hope you're happy? You got to super serve your fan base.
Exactly.
Like, who you making happy? Jay-Z not tripping off your album not coming out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope you're happy. Like
I thought you cared about your fans, because she has been tweeting a lot about, like, I love my fans, I love this and that, like, I love you guys so much, but you're not gonna put your album out, and your Barbs
don't
were...
punish the fans.
No, well, I'm saying that,
I'm saying her. You're not Nicki Minaj. You think you're Nicki Minaj?
Sometimes.
Right, yeah, but I'm saying don't punish the fans.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, dude, people were rooting. They were excited for you.
I love that it's Jay-Z's fault.
Yeah. Throughout the nation's fault.
Yeah, that's so easy to say.
It's always a blame, I feel like. Lately, it's always been a blame for her. Like, she's like, anything that doesn't go her way, it's like she's throwing shots at someone, you know?
There you go. She got time. She gonna come for you,
She does have time.
You know? She doesn't have time. She'll make time.
That is
true. You know what I'm saying? Nicki Minaj is a hella artist. Yeah, but she'll make time.
But I saw some of the comments, and people were like, you know, this is crazy because this is after Cardi B's album rollout. You know, that she started teasing her album. I feel like a lot of people on the comments were saying that she did it for clout.
Dude, you know how when somebody just do certain things and it's like, well, we're all going, then they just want to be, well, I'm not going to go then.
Yeah.
It's like this square wheel type of thing. That's what I feel like. I'm just not going to put out the album.
Yeah.
I'm just not going to put out the album. Put out the album.
Man. I hate that
if
for her,
she don't, I will.
Because she's 40 something too. So I'm like, why are you just ranting out here? Just bring us some music, girl.
Yeah. But you know what, man? If it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
If it don't, it don't.
Well, yeah, we'll see. She might change her mind tomorrow.
Wait, hold on. Be nice, Louis. Be nice.
I opened the door.
Right,
There's a group of people that care.
Man, whoever said that, stop it.
Bastards.
All righty, there it is, man. I'm going to wrap this up because really, I have nothing else to say.
She might change her mind tomorrow, guys.
No.
Imagine a normal day in Memphis. A man is driving his red Infiniti through the city, thinking about everyday things like work, expenses, or getting back home to his loved ones. He isn't involved in any conflict. He has no problems with anyone and isn't connected to street life. He's just living his routine. Then, without warning, gunfire shatters the calm. Bullets rip through the windows. Glass sprays everywhere, and the car's metal twists under the impact. In seconds, his life changes forever. The injuries leave him paralyzed from the waist down. The person who pulled the trigger wasn't a random criminal acting without reason. It was a young man named CG Lil Hank, who believed he was protecting his group and standing up for someone he respected. He saw the red vehicle and assumed it belonged to an enemy. Without stopping to confirm, he acted. In his mind, this was loyalty. This was how you proved you were real and dependable. But he was wrong. The driver was an innocent civilian. That single mistake led to an 18-year prison sentence for Hank and permanent physical damage for the victim. 2 lives were shattered, and both families were left to deal with pain that cannot be undone. This situation raises an important question. When does loyalty turn into self-destruction? Hank didn't wake up that day planning to ruin lives. He truly believed he was defending his people. Yet the same mindset that earns respect in the streets can also take everything away in a moment. Before this incident, Hank's thinking had been shaped by his surroundings. South Memphis is more than a place. It's an environment where reputation often feels tied to survival. In neighborhoods where violence is common, young people grow up alert and cautious. Suspicion becomes normal and trust is limited. Loyalty becomes a form of currency, and proving yourself feels necessary. Groups in the area are often built around friendships, neighborhoods, and shared conflicts, rather than formal gang structures. Respect isn't given easily, and many feel pressure to show strength. If someone disrespects your circle, you're expected to respond. Ignoring problems can make you look weak or irrelevant. Street tensions in South Memphis can rise quickly. Arguments may start over social media posts, music lyrics, or small misunderstandings. When conflict grows, everyone becomes watchful. An unfamiliar car or a slow drive through the neighborhood can feel threatening. Living in that constant state of alert changes how people react. Hank absorbed that mindset over time. Within his circle, he built a reputation for taking action rather than talking. Some saw him as dependable, while others viewed his behavior as reckless. As the group gained attention through music success, the pressure increased. Fame brought not only fans but also rivals, jealousy, and more police attention. Protecting the group's image began to feel like a serious responsibility. When a song connected to the crew gained national popularity, the attention grew even stronger. Lyrics that fans enjoyed were taken personally by others in the city. Rumors spread, tensions rose, and the atmosphere became more intense. Whether every story was true didn't matter. What mattered was perception. And in an environment driven by fear, pride, and pressure, perception can be enough to push someone toward a decision they can never take back. On the streets, what people believe often matters more than what is actually true. Perception can push someone to act faster than facts ever could. CG Lil Hank had a reputation for reacting quickly. When tension stays high for months, it changes how a person thinks. Every strange car looks like a threat. Every slow drive through the neighborhood feels suspicious. Rumors spread and each one sounds urgent. By 2020, the situation around him had reached a dangerous level. The music connected to his circle was getting popular, attention was growing, and pressure was rising. In an atmosphere like that, it only takes one wrong assumption for fear to turn into a life-changing mistake. The incident didn't happen during a dramatic confrontation or a planned attack. It unfolded in seconds. One day in 2020, Hank was driving through Memphis when he noticed a red Infiniti. For most people, that would mean nothing. But because of ongoing conflict and talk about rivals using similar cars, he believed the vehicle belonged to the opposition. Without checking who was inside, he opened fire. Bullets shattered the windows and struck the driver. The man behind the wheel had no idea why he was being targeted. He wasn't involved in any gang activity or neighborhood disputes. He had no connection to the conflict at all. He was simply a regular person going about his day. The gunfire left him paralyzed from the waist down. Doctors later confirmed the spinal damage was permanent. In one moment, his independence was taken away. Walking, working normally, and living without assistance were no longer possible. After the shooting, Hank tried to escape, but panic took over. As he sped away, he lost control of his car and crashed into a pole. The vehicle was badly damaged, and witnesses had already contacted the police. When officers arrived, he was still there. Evidence at the scene quickly connected him to the shooting. There was no long investigation or manhunt. The crash ended everything almost immediately. When the case went to court, street loyalty and reputation meant nothing. The focus was on the facts. Multiple shots fired, an innocent victim, and permanent injuries. Witness statements and physical evidence made the situation clear. There was no claim of self-defense and no sign that the victim had posed any threat. It was a mistake driven by assumption and fear. Doctors explained the lifelong impact of the injury. The victim would need ongoing medical care, therapy, and daily support. Spinal cord injuries often bring emotional struggles as well, including depression and anxiety. His family had to adjust their entire lives to care for him, all because of a decision that took less than a minute. On sentencing day, the judge called the act senseless. This wasn't a conflict between rivals. It was a case of an innocent person suffering because of someone else's paranoia. The result was an 18-year prison sentence. Nearly 2 decades of freedom were gone. While others around him were building music careers and gaining success, Hank began adjusting to life behind bars. That contrast is hard to ignore. Outside, the world keeps moving. Inside, time feels slow and heavy. Reports later suggested that he didn't publicly express much regret. Some posts connected to his circle carried a defiant tone, as if prison was only a temporary setback. Meanwhile, the man he shot was learning how to live in a wheelchair. His family was dealing with hospital visits, therapy sessions, and a completely different future. This is where the idea of loyalty becomes complicated. In some circles, standing strong and never backing down earns respect. But prison doesn't shorten because of reputation. It doesn't undo the harm, and it doesn't restore what was lost. At first, the story might sound like someone defending his crew without hesitation. But when you step back, the reality looks different. 18 years means missed birthdays, lost opportunities, and family moments that can never be replaced. On the other side, an innocent man faces daily challenges just to move through life. All of this happened because of a red car and a split-second decision. In music and online culture, reckless behavior is sometimes praised as being fearless. In real life, it leads to courtrooms, hospital rooms, and long prison sentences. One person's name became known for music success. The other became known for attempted murder. Street respect might come quickly, but consequences last much longer. When the moment passes and reality settles in, loyalty without clear thinking doesn't look strong. It looks tragic. So the real question isn't whether Hank was loyal. The real question is whether any of it was worth the cost.